everyone, in today's video, let us know how to swage and make a brazed joint on copper tubing. Objectives: at the end of this video, you can be able to Number 1. Swage a copper tube 6 mm. Number 2. Make a brazed joint.
Let us collect the tools and consumable items required for this practical. Steel rule 1 number. Triangular file 150 mm 1 number. Clearing block 1 number. Swaging tool set 1 number. Ball peen hammer 225 grams 1 number. Handy braking torch 1 number. Brazing rod as required. Brazing flux as required. Butane 1 number. Oil as required. Cotton waste as required. Soft emery sheet as required. Copper tubes as required. Procedure: Task 1. Swage the end of the tube. Step 1. To join two pieces of tube of the same size together, one must be made larger so that the other fits inside. Step 2. Making the end of a tube larger is called swaging. Step 3. Examine the pipe swaging tool and compare it with the drawings. Make sure that you understand how it works before starting to swage the end of a pipe. Step 4. Place the tube in the tool. Make sure that you have chosen the correct size hole to fit the tube. Step 5. Position the tube so that the end is the outside diameter of the tube plus 1/8 inch, 3 mm above the top of the swaging block. For 1/4 inch 6 mm pipe, this will be 1/4 inch 6 mm plus 1/8 inch 3 mm is equal to 3/8 inch 9 mm. Step 6. Tighten the nuts at each end of the swaging block. Step 7. Choose a punch of the right size to swage out the end of the tube so that another piece fits inside. Oil the punch. Fit the clamp and punch onto the swaging block. Twist the handle and force the punch into the tube. Step 8. The punch will open out the end of the tube. Task 2. Braze a swaged joint. Step 1. Make sure that the tube enters the swage properly. It must be an easy fit. If it is a tight fit, there will be not sufficient space of the brazing material. If it is a loose fit, the joint will be weak. Step 2. Mix a little flux powder with spirit or water to make a stiff paste. Step 3. Apply a small amount of flux to the surfaces to be joined. Only a small quantity is necessary. Too much will contaminate the system. Note: if self-fluxing brazing rods are being used, this stage of the work is not necessary. Step 4. Push the end of one pipe into the swage of the other as far as possible. Turn the pipes to spread the flux. Step 5. Heat the joint with the blowtorch. Use a flame of the right size. Step 6. Wait until the joint is dull red. When the brazing rod starts to melt, the joint is at the right temperature. This temperature is found by torching the brazing rod onto the joint from time to time while heating. Do not overheat the joint. Do not leave the brazing rod in the flame. The brazing rod must be melted by heat of the joint and not by the flame. Step 7. When the right temperature has been reached, touch the joint with the brazing rod at several points. Step 8. Molten brazing rod will be drawn into the joint and fill the space between the outside of one pipe and the swaged end of the other. When a complete ring of brazing material can be seen at the end of the swage, remove the blowtorch. Step 9. Allow the joint to cool. Do not move either pipe until the brazing material has hardened. Observation table. Serial number 1. Parameter. Testing the swaging. Remarks: excellent, good or average. Number 2. Testing the brazed joint, firm or blowholes. Number 3. Time taken, slow, medium or fast. Number 4. Materials waste, less, very less or no waste. Note: repeat the same exercise for various sizes of tube and test the improvement.
Recap. In this video, we have discussed how to Number 1. Swage a copper tube 6 mm. Number 2. Make a brazed joint.